How I mastered bar chords on guitar. This is my story. One of my goals when I started guitar lessons with Jamie and Andreas was to learn how to play pieces that demanded the use of bar chords. So no matter what style you're going to play in, you're going to need to be able to play bar chords if you want to be able to rise above the level of a beginner with open chords only. Before I did the bar chords, we were trying to learn the piece Holy Is His Name, and you have to get into the F bar chord and the G, and it was just a struggle. I couldn't get those notes to come out at all. The one strategy I knew for playing bar chords was to squeeze the barring finger on the fretboard and the thumb behind the neck, in the hopes that the strings would sound. All this did was lock me up in tension, and I could only play a few measures before my fingers were so fatigued they were not able to go any further. I could rarely get to the end of the song or exercise.
All students have these problems with bar chords that Kathy is talking about. Most of them struggle for the rest of their lives to do bar chords smoothly, to change them, to finger pick them, and so forth. And it's all because of an entirely inadequate approach to learning them. The hand must be properly prepared to learn how to use the weight of the arm itself to come through the fingers and be directed by the finger joints onto the strings.
I learned that barring on guitar is much more than simply throwing a finger across the strings and pressing as hard as you can. Jamie provided a series of sequential exercises in order for me to develop the musculature in my left hand for properly playing bars.
When Kathy started lessons with me, she couldn't do bar chords at all. Now she can play bar chords in any style of music, any type of bar chord, of which there are many types. She can even handle difficult passages in classical guitar, like this one that requires holding down a 3 or 4 string bar while manipulating the fingers in various ways, something that only a well-developed hand can handle. That is not easy to do, especially for someone learning guitar in their retirement years.
Here I am again. One of the big things about having done the bar chord course was the time that we spent learning how to do that 5th string root chord, because then what we found was the minor 7th chord required a similar bar with the 3rd finger, okay, no matter what key that you may be in. And then also the D 9th chord that comes into some of our jazz music. I know there's a little piece called Jada that starts out like this. And you're going to go to the 9th chord here and back to the D. And then the other one we learned that has a fair number of bar chords in it is Fly Me to the Moon. Okay. And I think what I'm trying to do with all these videos is demonstrate bar chords that are in the pieces that represent a variety of styles, okay? And you I learned also that there are different kinds of bar chords. Sometimes you place your first finger straight across the bar. These fingers are relaxed and ready to play. There's also third finger bar chords, this fifth string major root, A minor seventh chords, ninth chords. And there are three string bar chords, like the D chord played in this way. And there's also four string bar chords, like the A major seventh in this chord. I previously thought there was just the bar chord. Jamie provided instruction for all of these different kinds of bar chords, different strategies for different chords. So I've looked at a lot of bar chord courses. I've watched them and listened to them, and I would say your bar chord course is above all of them by far. And the strategies that you present in your bar chord course that you can't really see when you're looking at someone play, and you can't really see when you're looking at me play them, that's what makes you able to play the bar chord courses without locking tension into your body. I don't feel tension when I'm playing bar chords. It does contain instruction that I personally haven't found anywhere else. I was going to buy this electric guitar so I could make bar chords easier. After doing the course, it doesn't really matter because I can play them on either. I don't know what it is, but it works better if I'm looking at my right hand. Okay.